Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Innocence. Where we left off, we had just escaped war. We met our former rival, the Reaper Hypnos, and we're heading back to Naos so we can find this other avatar. The Holy Capital, Naos. Oh, so this is Naos? What a beautiful place. Look at all the plants and trees. It's so peaceful. So where's that avatar? Who knows? I don't have a clue. Huh? You don't? I told you, I've only heard the rumors. There's supposed to be a miracle worker known as the Holy Maiden here. You came all this way for a rumor? Was it really worth getting caught and deserting the army? Hey, shut up. But if she's famous, even in other cities, it shouldn't be that difficult to find her. Good thinking, Brains. Good thinking, Brains. Let's check out the city a bit. Agreed. Alright, I'm gonna assume she's like a cathedral person though, right? So we have to find her. Oh. Boo! Duh! Hi, Area. What kind of reaction was that? What the heck happened? Nothing. Are you kidding me? It's so obvious that something's bugging you. Avoid the question. No, it's really nothing. Sorry to make you worry. I don't want you to think I'm a pest, so I'll just ask once more. Are you really okay? Yeah, I'm feeling better already. Maybe. Anyway, eat well and exercise regularly. You don't look like you have any kind of appetite or any motivation to move your body. I can't really say you're wrong. Anyway, don't sweat the details. Let's live it up. Sure, sounds good. Oh, that's a broken cathedral. This is supposed to be the heart of Naos, the Grand Cathedral. The place is trash. The hell happened here? I don't think we're going to learn anything here. What should we do now? What should we do now? Isn't it obvious? Didn't we say we were going to talk to everyone we could? Yeah, ADI is right, you know. I guess you're right. Let's do that. Considering how close we are to the front lines, this place sure is calm. Coda agrees. There must be a tasty things nearby. Nice to be somewhere peaceful for a change. Luca's been looking worn down. Now we can finally give him a break. That's true. But first we should look for avatars. How about taking a walk around the city? Just wander around, huh? Guess that's really our only choice. Yeah, walk. That's fine. Tasty things, you know. You know anything about weapon customization? What's that? Oh, you really don't know, I guess. He's just gonna give me a tutorial. I'm not gonna read this. Blah 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 blah. Weapony guy. So we can customize weapons. Like taking this weapon and putting like shards in it and whatnot. It'll get that elemental boost to it. But I need to buy weapons to begin with, because I need better stuff than what I have on now. One of that. One of that. One of that. Chris. Hunting rifle. Okay. Let's also buy armor. So I'm not skipping out on. Give me 2 of those. 1 of those. Obsidian? Oh, that was a sword? I didn't know that was a sword made from obsidian. Huh. You'd think obsidian would be the strongest material for me to wear for sword-wise, but... no. Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna worry about customization quite yet. Hey, you. What is it? You don't have any friends. Straight to the point. That hurts. Ow. Now you're thinking I can see why, right? Nope, not really. Enough already. You can just say what you really think. It's fine. I'm happy just knowing that I was Asura in my past life. You're satisfied with that? Yeah, I mean, I admired him. It's a dream come true. Not much of a dream. It's not true at all. This is really amazing. And now fate has reunited me with Inanna through this glorious connection to our past lives. It's so romantic. I see. Weird. Inanna seems a lot nicer in my dreams. She probably doesn't like being compared to her past life. Like, she's not Inanna. Despite being here in the past life, she's a person. She's herself. They need to not do that, because that's wrong of you, Luca. Hey, just wandering the streets ain't gonna get us nowhere. So what should we do? We gotta check everywhere. There's gotta be some place we ain't been yet. Right, good plan. Alright, leave no stone unturned. Oh yeah. So you trying out that cooking thing, you know? Oh, they're gonna teach us about cooking now. And we can buy ingredients here. A staple in any Tales game. You know, you cook, the food has buffs to it and such that you can get. Oh, she was captured. That's not cool.
Hey, is your first time here?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you know what a guild is?
An organization that adventurers join in orders to assist each other, correct?
Oh, that's a 100-point answer. Guess you know what kind of work we do then.
Can make requests for work? You got it backwards.
We want you to take on some of these jobs.
So these will be side missions that if we want to do, etc. I'm not gonna read it. It's more tutorial explaining. It's not. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of these to begin with, so I'm just kind of gonna go through the story. So she's been captured. We're stuck. We gotta free her or something. Holy Maiden isn't here anymore. The city is right at Ragnum's doorstep. She was captured because of that compulsory thing. We came up empty-handed. There has to be somebody we haven't talked to yet. Let's see. Excuse me, but is that you, young master? Hello.
What?
Young master?
Hartman?
Hartman.
That is correct. I am Hartman, but a humble former servant of House Belforma. I am beside myself with joy that you would see fit to remember me.
Hey, Hartman, could you lay off, You're a rich kid? What turn of events?
What a wretched peasant. You must be that you have not heard of the famed House Belforma. For generations, members of House Belforma have commanded the Imperial Knight Brigade, the very shield of Regnum.
Oh, now I see. No wonder your name sounded so familiar. Shut up! Sorry for being such a no-good redneck.
Lord Spada, you have always been instructed to be mindful of your status in choosing those who accompany you. I recognize your need for servants, but please do choose someone with more common sense in the future.
Hold on, who are you calling a servant? I'll have you know that my dad is a mayor.
Oh? Then it is quite fortunate that you can learn proper manners by observing your household. Our household.
God, now I'm pissed. You made Idia angry. You know this old man is a bad guy.
Hartman, watch yourself. Those are my friends you're talking to. Dear me, I apologize for my rudeness.
We've had a long journey. Get us to the inn. A cheap one is fine.
In that case, allow me to offer my home instead. It is but a humble shack, but I believe it preferable for proper
to the inn. That's fine. And watch what you say to my friends.
As you wish. Please forgive me for what I said before. My home can be found just on the other side of the item shop. I must put the house in order. Please forgive my going on ahead.
I don't know where the item shop is. I never even found it. Young master, huh? Shut it. Get a move on already. That's the end there. Your dad's the mayor of your hometown? Yeah, got a problem with that? Come to think of it, Idia, you're from the east, right? I've heard the usage of firearms is more prolific there than anywhere else. Gunslinger Central, huh? Well, that explains a lot. Explains a lot of what? Now you're thinking I'm some uneducated backwater bumpkin, right? Not at all. Guns are uncommon, but a girl carrying them is really rare around here. But you came from the east, so it's kinda makes sense, if you say so. Better to just leave it at that. Is that the end? I mean, the item shop? It can't be. It looks like the guild. I need an item shop. That looks like an item shop, maybe. His house is across from it? Is it here? Welcome, young master. Hey, could you drop that young master bit already? You have not yet participated in the coming of age ceremony. Until then, is it not proper to call you young master? How am I supposed to do the damn ceremony when I'm on the run? In that case, please resign yourself to the current state of affairs. Anyway, this is Luca. The noisy one is Iria. That small thing is Coda. I'm Luca Melda. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope it won't be too much trouble for you.
My, how polite. Melda, are you of any relation to the Melda Company?
Yeah, I am. My father is the president. Please forgive me for not
recognizing you. Our family has long had strong ties with the Melda Company. I hope that you will remember the young master as you go about future businesses.
I'm Idia Anime. Coda is Coda. You know, good to meet you, old man.
As expected, you lack proper manners. But that is a matter for another time, perhaps. I once served House Belforma as a butler. You may call me Hartman. It would be my great pleasure to care for you for a short while. Please regard my home as you would your own.
Sorry, but we're starving.
I would expect no less of the young master. Yes, I already took the liberty of preparing a meal for you. I cannot compare it to the chef at the main house, but I have done my best to create a suitable meal.
He seems like a good dude. He's no Rowan, but
Was it to your liking? Your journey to Naos must have been a difficult one.
Not really. Not with this power, anyway.
I was by your side since you were but a child. I know your strength as well as any. So that was your reason for departing?
Indeed.
Now it all makes sense.
To think that one of the fallen would be found in House Belforma. The house has never known such a shame. I I thought you'd say something like that.
Circumstances are what they are. In any case, I am no longer a member of the household. I'm simply an elderly man. By the way, if you are searching for other fallen, I may have some information for you.
Really?
Yes, do you know of this city's Grand Cathedral?
We saw it when we arrived in the city, but it was pretty trashed.
That was the power of the Holy Maiden, Angie.
The Holy Maiden? The Holy Maiden destroyed it?
Good things come to those who wait. I will explain, so please do listen carefully. Do you know of the Fall?
That refers to the turning point in history in which the church lost much of its authority, right?
You must have studied quite diligently. That is correct. The church was originally created to pray to the gods in Devaloka for forgiveness. Its role was to deliver our prayers of atonement to Devaloka to receive mercy.
The people called them miracles and Devakarts.
That is absolutely correct. You are an admirable student. I wish the young master would follow your example. In any case, following the fall, the church no longer performed miracles, and yet the Holy Maiden did.
Was that because she was one of the fallen?
That seems to be the case. Simply by praying, she could cure illnesses that were said to be incurable. Before long, pilgrims came from far and wide seeking an audience with the Holy Maiden.
I see. So what happened next?
Where there are travelers, there will be danger. Thieves targeting the offerings attacked the cathedral. Due to the wars, there were no soldiers present to maintain the peace. The people were defenseless.
Pisses me off just hearing about it.
That is why the Holy Maiden resolved to fight. She stormed the occupied cathedral alone. In an instant, the cathedral collapsed. The thieves scattered and fled for their lives, but the damage was already done. Our ill rumors began to spread not long after.
I think I heard about that. A fallen girl transformed into a giant and crushed a den of thieves.
Nothing but vicious slander. It spread after the proclamation of the compulsory fallen rehabilitation program. It was used as a warning in an attempt to sway the people.
What the hell? Wasn't there anyone there to stop them?
As soon as the rumor of the fallen began to spread, the local government wasted no time in turning her over.
Mr. Hartman, are you not afraid of us? We're all fallen.
What are you saying? Long before he was one of the fallen, the young master was a proud knight. And you are both individuals that the young master has seen fit to befriend. What have I to fear?
Man, you're embarrassing me. Thank you very much. Do you know where they might have taken the Holy Maiden?
There were soldiers alongside the officials that took her. Given that, I expect they came from Naos base. It lies due west of the city.
Alright. After we rest up a bit, that's our new destination.
Young master, I am pleased to see your knightly spirit. I pray that your great efforts will be rewarded.
Leave it to us.
Young master, I can see now the most gallant man that you will one day become. I only wish I could stay by your side to witness your rise to glory.
That's that.
Yes, I know, I understand. Do you recall the way of the knight that I sought to teach you?
The heart's blade shall be thy companion's shield. Order in the right hand, pride in the left.
Die to self. Become an unmovable mountain. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Walk justly, the just path.
The 5 pillars of House Belforma. I'll forget my own name before I forget what it means to be a knight. Let's hit the road. Already? But I'm so tired. I really just want to go home. Don't start whining on me now.
Nah, let's take it easy. We gotta rest up before we head out. Hartman, you got some place for us to crash? But of course, please relax to your heart's content.
Alright, so we got our next destination to the west.
Will you be departing?
Yeah, we gotta go save the Holy Maiden, Angie. We don't have any guarantee that she'll be an ally, do we? I mean, she even destroyed a cathedral. But she doesn't sound like a bad person. That destruction seems more like some kind of freak accident. That's true, but, I mean... What's the problem? We can sort out the details when we actually meet her. Let's get going.
Young master, please, do take care.
Hartman, enough with the young master, bit already.
That manner of speaking reminds me of your father at your age. How delightful.
Give me a break. What do I care about my parents?
For a knight, one's family and past are no importance. A knight is defined by his actions.
I don't give a damn about being a knight.
Even if that may be the case, I will always watch over the young master with the same doting affection. Please do come visit me anytime.
Yeah, we'll be back later.
Please take care. I hope you will come again as well, friends of the young master.
Farewell. The food was tasty, you know. See you around. Thanks for everything.
Oh, that was nice.
The heart's blade shall be thy companion's shield. Order in the right hand, pride in the left. Die to self, become an unmovable mountain. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Walk justly the just path. Is that the code of honor that Mr. Hartman was talking about? Yeah, those are the guides on the path to knighthood. Those words were drilled into me before I ever picked up a stick and waved it around like a sword. So they set you on the right path. Give you a motto to follow and demonstrate self-sacrifice, justice, and loyalty. Whoa. Got it just hearing them once, huh? I had to recite them like 100 times every day before I really got them. No one explained them to you? Nope. Said that they'd come to me naturally in time. Same thing with etiquette training. Said I'd learn proper manners with practice when the time came. Wow, I envy that kind of upbringing. After dealing with all my brothers, I bet they just didn't feel like dealing with me. That's probably not true, I guess. How's that? Why bother saying it if you don't even believe in yourself? Believe it yourself. Still, now I know that you're more than just a bully. The hell are you talking about? Ah, chill out. It's just a joke, man. Maybe he is a bully after all. Another skit. Young master, huh? If I tease him, do I get points with her? The young master! Shut it. Shut your mouth. Shut them before I shut them for you. My, I do apologize. How very rude of us. Lucas, shall we leave it at that? Sorry, young master. Shutting up. You're really asking for it. Spada, your family is well off, right? My, I do apologize. Perhaps you prefer Lord Spada? I swear. House Belforma is one of Regnum's most prominent noble families. Honestly, I never expected I would be able to speak directly to royalty. Man, enough. I ain't like that. Just don't get why you're running away from all that. Wouldn't you be super rich if you just settled down? If I just stayed put, I would have had everything taken care of for me. But then I'd always be relying on somebody. What's wrong with that? I got a bunch of brothers, and I'm last in line for inheritance. I got nothing to gain by sitting around. Only use they got for me is to sell me off for some kind of political marriage. Marriage? How nice. It ain't nothing to be happy about. Well, anyway, it's a matter of pride. I'm saying I don't want to depend on others. What's the issue? If life gives you lemons, take them for all they're worth. You think someone who abuses their lineage and plays around on someone else's gout can talk about pride? Our house's 5 pillars ain't gonna make you a good man just by knowing them. They're just guidelines. So that's why I gotta become the man I want to be first. That motivation is certainly admirable. Yeah, quite admirable. Your motivation, I mean. Thinking it don't mean much coming from a delinquent, huh? I thought it was gonna end badly for me and Spada, but that worked. Hey, Luca. What is it? What's all this fall business about? Yeah, I don't get it at all. Huh? You mean you've never heard of it? Something wrong with that? Want to make something of it? There's nothing wrong, per se. Just explain it already. It sounds like it's got something to do with Devaloka, so we want to know. Last time they asked me something like this, they didn't even listen. My, it would seem Luca isn't in the mood for a monologue. The hell? If you got something to say, then just spit it out. It's nothing. I'll explain. Let's see. The church used to use a mysterious magic to perform miracles, but one day it just stopped. Why? I can't say for sure, but it was probably because of Devaloka's collapse. And just what does the collapse of Devaloka have to do with miracles? Don't just make random guesses. Oh, Does this have to do with preserving Deviloka using the belief from Naraka? That's right. So that's why they called it the Fall. I don't get it at all. Explain it better. So when Naraka was all like, hey, then Deviloka was all like, right on, bam! Sorry, I have no idea what you just said. In any case, in return for the belief of the people of Naraka, we were granted Devic arts. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I get it. So those miracles were just Devic arts, right? Exactly. That's it. Got it, Iria? You're the last person in the world I want to have talking down to me. Man, they act more like a couple
ナオス基地はここから西だったな。
はあ、どうかしたのあるか。あんまり乗り気じゃなさそうだけど。家族が心配してるんじゃないかな。そうちょっと思っててさ。してんじゃない？あんた家で同然だったし。イリアは帰りたいとか思わないの？私は帰らない。なぜなの？決めたんだもん。前世の記憶で嫌な目に遭う人生なんてまっぴら。私は私の人生を歩むの。あるかなんて絶対信用できないし。でもこういう暮らしって辛くない？何言ってんの？あるかで生きていくか、この前みたいな戦争の駒として死ぬかの二択じゃない。こっちの方が絶対マシってもんよ。私はこのまま突き進む。誰も邪魔なんてさせないもんね。ねえ、でも国とか教団相手に逃げ回ることになるんだよ。僕ら前世を思い出すのだって出会うのは敵ばっかりで楽しいことばかりじゃなかったし。それが何？じゃあ帰ればいいじゃない。私は帰るに帰れない。私あんたを巻き込んじゃったね。ごめんねルカ。ほんとごめん。迷惑なんてかけるつもり。
なあルカ、お前の言う通り国や教団を相手にしてんだぜ。どの道帰ったところですぐ捕まっちまうってもんさ。どうせ捕まんだったらもうちょい頑張ってみね。
帰ったら捕まっちゃうのかな。
間違いないだろうな。ガキの行動範囲なんて所詮家が中心だろう。確実に実家は監視下にあるだろうよ。
スパーラはお家の人を心配してないの？
してるもんかよ。いい厄介払いができたって喜んでるさ。俺はこの通り不良だからな。親父や兄貴たちとの折り合いが悪くってさ、ここ1年ぐらいまともに家にも帰ってなかったぐらいだな。だから家なんてどうでもいいや。
帰る家があるのは僕だけ。
まあ本気で帰りたいってなら止めねえけどよ。
ねえ、スパーダが行くのはなぜ？帰りたくないからってだけじゃないでしょ？
ダチとつるむのに理由が必要か？ルカ、お前が選べよ。帰るも進むも全部お前の人生だ。誰にも強制されず自分で正しい道を選ぶこと。正しき道を正しく歩めってうち。
ごめんねイリア。元気でね。違うよ、帰らない。本当？僕嬉しかったんだ。君を助けられたこと、前世の思い出を語り合えること、前世での仲間ができたこと、そのことだけで胸いっぱいで後先を考えてなかったんだ。僕そそっかしいよね。バカ、お利口さんのくせにバカなやつ。バカかもしれない。言われ慣れてないからちょっとショックだけどね。もうバカでいいよ。バカなことしちゃったんだからもっとバカを通してみる。だからもう泣かないで。悲しませてごめん。バカ、泣いてなんかない。ちょっとあれよ、目にゴミが入っただけだもん。バカバカ、このおたんこルカさっさと行くよ、おたんこルカ。
オッケー。
心配かけてごめんねスパーダ。
いいってことや。だがな、
お
こうなった以上は最後まで筋を通してもらうぜ。また途中でヘタレ抜かした時にはただじゃ済まさね
わかった。
え。そんなにビビんなよ。
So we're in it for the long haul. Those skits just pop up. Not that I'm not liking them. Whenever Luca mans up, he really says some good stuff. It was just a fleeting moment. Yeah, Luca's a coward, you know? He ain't no coward. You know how much courage it took for him to say that? That's... Luca may be awkward, but he's doing all this for you. I ain't gonna let you make light of it. Yeah, idiot, no making light of it.
I know that. I was just saying...
That right? No problem then.
Yeah, no problem. Who does he think he is, acting like he understands Lucas so well? I've known him longer. Actually, you know, we've known each other the same amount of time. I mean, come on. The young master.
Young master. Shut the hell up, just drop it.
How did a young man with such a good upbringing become such a thug?
It was about 4 years ago. Hartman had just retired. Once upon a time, meaning when my grandpa was a kid, Hartman took care of his horse. He served our house ever since.
A servant, though, and through, huh? So, wasn't he watching over you, too? Seems kind of ungrateful if you don't live up to his expectations.
Yeah, Hartman was the only one who ever look after me. Since my brothers were already promised all the territory and wealth, nobody else bothered me with me.
Oh, I see.
Why are your parents not giving you anything? You know, it sounds awful. It's all politics or whatever. But even so, Hartman raised me up to be a true noble and a knight. Then one day he collapsed and never came back. My only ally left, and I was all alone in that huge mansion.
So that's why you ran away from home? I see.
Aren't you glad we met him? I had no idea he was living in Naos, to be honest. I was happy to see him again.
Didn't Mr. Hartman look pretty healthy, too?
Yeah, kinda makes me wonder if I was the one stressing him out. Maybe it was my fault he collapsed.
It wasn't. Don't be thinking that.
This gets out the wazoo, though. Hartman said something about your family and mine having some connections. What was that all about?
Oh, I imagine it has to do with stock investments.
Huh? Stock? Our household is well known among merchants in the city. We're often trusted with investments, so perhaps your family decided to invest with us as well? So what? My family's lending yours money?
That's not quite right.
I see how it is. Guess that's how it goes. You do what you gotta do. Anyway, I ain't been keeping track of the money you've been spending, so don't worry about paying me back or anything.
Just let it go. It's not how stock works, but okay. What's wrong, Dimit Luca? You don't look so good.
Well, it's just... You know, I think Spada can be pretty scary sometimes. Right, Luca? Spada is a delinquent.
Seriously, how does he do that creepy face anyway? That's not it. I don't mean scary like that. I mean like he has a scary strong sense of responsibility. Excuse me, are we talking about the same person?
You know, the same person.
He has a strong sense of responsibility, so he looks for the same things in others. He hates irresponsibility more than anything. If I'm like that, he'll never acknowledge me as a man. Is he really like that? Explain mentor. Maybe a girl can't understand what it means for a man to protect something. His friends are his life. That's why he won't forgive someone who would destroy that. But you can definitely trust him. You're right. I don't have a clue what it means to be a man or whatever. Anyway, I have to prove to him that I'm not just talk. And even more importantly, I have to prove it to you. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that.
You know, Luca Coda is looking forward too.
Don't usually see him so fired up. You really can't beat a good bromance. You can try. You're not even trying, girl. Break that bromance. Is that the place? gonna assume that's the place. So this is the guild dungeon, huh? This is not the place. Naos guild dungeon. Get me out of here! Did they say it was west? Was I going south or something? No, I was going west. Is it farther out, probably? Just go as far west as I can go. What's that? I see something in the forest there, right? I'm imagining things. What is that? A light shard. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, excuse me. Is this separated by water? No, it's not.
怖くない怖くないマジン剣マジン剣マジン剣こうしろ焦げ線マジン剣楽勝だね
Try this way, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Really don't. That's Naos there. It's supposed to be west from Naos, right? What about like in a down like area? Like more towards this way but to the west? Let me check at the very least. See if we find something. Oh, is that it? Down there? That looks like a fortress. Naos fortress, perhaps? So this is now space. Looks rather similar to the Avatar laboratory, doesn't it? then odds are good that we're gonna find some captured avatars here. They're probably planning on turning these avatars into soldiers too, right? Man, how can they do this? We won't let them. Come on, let's search for the Holy Maid and Angie. Now space. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. On the next part, we free Angie, the Holy Maiden, from Naos base. Leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!